that's not the right
Sorry,
one.
everyone.
We should have done the troll face one. What was the troll face one, bro? What was the fucking troll?
I'm sorry, everyone.
We are sorry.
Ourselves by watching Minecraft TikTok memes. Somebody put us out of our
Who would you
misery.
save? The baby or Among Us?
Among Us imposter. Okay,
I
none
am
of
Among
that.
Us.
And returning because he's been away for a while, Brando.
Let's go.
Hello, it is I, Steve from Minecraft.
No more. When will the pain end?
And Yuen just kept playing those videos. But yes, today we're discussing chapter 1017, Orders. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Yes. Nice little cover art to start off with. Just Buggy reassembling his body like a puzzle for a chimp.
Yeah, so Kid Monkey is playing with Buggy, and yeah.
I think we're onto something. Look, monkey superiority.
Yeah.
Buggy's playing with the monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey.
He's toying with Buggy, treating him like a plaything. It's all master's orders.
Canon.
But yeah, chapter begins. Straight up, first chapter, Queen tells Tama to shut the fuck up.
Pretty much.
He passes out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think he uses Conqueror's Haki to fucking make her shut up.
Nah, it's just, that's a big cyborg dinosaur yelling at me, and I'm 5. Yeah. But yeah, first page, nothing really that much, just Otama's knocked out after giving a message last chapter. But yeah, we've been downing it for a while. Rchrdsn hasn't. He's been saying it every week. I've given up.
Never
and I
doubted.
thought Toei was
Mother
gonna handle it.
fuckers.
I mean, I thought we'd at least get the end of the fight, but it looks like we're in the halfway point. Jinbei and Who's Who.
Let's
They're still fighting.
Let's go.
So we have my waifu shooting Jinbei.
Which
one?
I mean,
The two cat ladies
me.
that look the same.
Excuse me, this is Yuya Fujimono with his devil fruit.
Please. Yo, who would you save? Yuya Fujimono?
Yo,
or
Jordan
Yuya Bay?
Kozuki, Queen is Bay. Let's go. That's true.
Queen is boo.
Exactly.
Let's go.
But yeah, hasn't been an easy fight for our boys, because even though it's set up to be a 1v1, the odds still isn't in their favor, so they have to fight their big battle plus a bunch of minions, like Jinbei getting shot while he has to fight Who's Who. Other gifters with swords trying to run at Frankie while he's dealing with the fucking Triceratops. And even with fucking Jack against Inu. But Jack still isn't in his goddamn hybrid form. What the fuck?
Plot twist. He's so stupid he doesn't even know how to transform into it.
True, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's
That
totally
is
true.
very true.
Fuck Jack.
But yeah, a lot of them are only just now finding out that, yo, you betrayed us, the pleasures and waiters. What the fuck? And then the gifters are fighting back. But finally, Tama gets back up. Let's go. Screams, yo, Luffy's gonna come. Everyone that ate the Chibidango. Fucking get them, boys. We're on one team over here. We're trying to overthrow the government.
Luffy's gonna come.
He's gonna come.
Come.
A 5-year-old should not be saying that.
Yo, Jordan is like Jack, more like lacking in competence. Got him.
Bro.
Got him.
But yes, Luffy has been saved by the Heart Pirates. Momonosuke still crying about Kinemon, understandable. But thanks to fucking Tama, I was about to call it Kiku. Tama. All the gifters now on their side, at least on Z8. Like Briscola with the gorilla arm.
Briscola.
Daifugo, the scorpion legs. which I always found weird. He's a scorpion smile user, but he doesn't have pincers. And his sting is kind of short because it comes from his hair. But the tides are turning. Yeah, who cares about the fucking gorilla boy? I'm not gorilla boy. Well, him as well. Giraffe boy as well. Fuck that dude.
Nah, that's Gaku.
Hey, he's
My favorite.
Oh, that's Gaku.
My favorite smile user, Poker. He is helping Jim. Look at that rattlesnake leg dude go.
Fuck that snake.
He's got so much drip. Look at him.
Yo, I think he's gonna rush to join the Greybeard Pirates.
Let's go. Yes. All the headliners and Flying Six, they're all fucking mad. Turns the table. And now even this word is getting brought over to the CP0.
Uh-oh.
It has become hell on earth, as you could say.
Yes, sir.
But noticing Tama, Queen, full body brachiosaur cannon aimed away. Sanji, let's go.
Instantly.
How many times has Sanji kicked Queen in the head, boys?
Has to be multiple times with the fucking Collier strike.
Yeah, it's at least two. At least two. Yeah. But, yes. Brings up Judge's son again. Quit saying that name. But then this is interesting, I find. And I'm sure you boys find as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because quit saying this name. Are you also part of that research team? As fucking Sanji knows of this research team. So that means he would have known from when he was a kid. This is old as fuck.
I mean,
it's not during when he was with Zeph and the Straw Hats.
Yeah, it's obviously like when he was younger, and like, he might not know what they did, but he knows like they fucked up his brothers, so you know.
Yeah, lineage factor. And then Queen in his hybrid form mentions Mads, and he calls the Mads ancient history, but if you put a scientific team name right next to ancient history, it's got me thinking of Void Century shenanigans.
I mostly did like a reference, like it happened way long ago.
Who knows? They could have been researching something from then, but gave it up because of the government.
And he became a cyborg after the research.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I really like the Queen design for the hybrid form. I really like the little fucking cyborg arm from his fucking hair.
It's one of the more creative hybrid forms, actually.
Yeah. And it's like, damn.
And his tail as well. It's like a Doc Ock.
Yeah, he.
I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, he's kind of
even his fucking beard. I just realized. Fuck.
Yeah,
the beard.
It's from his hair, not his beard.
Nah, that's his hair.
Yeah.
No, that's his pubes, bro.
Go gadget looking ass
that's
dude.
His cock, bro.
But yes, continuing on, we finally see the hybrid form, but it's kind of just glossed over. Like that's sort of like, hey, we give you a tease, you'll see something later, more of it, right? And checking in on Chopper dealing with Zoro, the side effects of the new 30-minute timer for his monster point. He is now a baby spanking boy, fresh as daisies. He's like 2 inches tall.
He's baby.
But apparently he sounds like an old man. Yeah.
Hey, he's become senile at the age of 2.
What? Just a quick side point. I hope it's not gonna always be a little baby with an old man voice. I do hope the next time he does it, he's an old man with a baby voice.
Huh?
That would be cool.
That's not cute enough, bro. We gotta sell merch.
Exactly. Give him an ugly, wise form.
Just because it's mad like Kung Fu point.
Yeah,
It'd be
let's
cool
go.
if we get an Ultra Instinct chopper
Let's go.
next time it happens.
All the pointer. But yes. And fucking he pulled this out of his ass. At least the last thing had a fucking mini flashback with Caesar Clown. He's like, oh, I got the super recovery drug from the minx, bro. It
Fucking
should heal you
senzu
up all
beans,
good.
ass motherfucker.
It's
It's
because of Miyagi,
senzu
bro.
beans with cost. Miyagi, what are you doing, bro?
Could have used that
And
ages
then, as soon as
ago.
they said you get like double the pain after,
Mhm.
I just like instantly like in Zoro's condition already. Like this is instant fucking nothing happened vibes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this time everyone will be there to see what happened.
Then they would not
Yeah.
care. Because Zoro sucks.
Nah, they don't care. But Zoro's actually awake during this conversation, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. The only time he's been awake while he's in this cross is when Sanji was like, "Oh, I could fight more guys than you," and he's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
Mhm.
No, you're wrong.
It's
Shut up.
just a gag, but you know.
So yeah, I know, but like that's the thing. He's breaking the gag. So something for Zoro, possibly fighting King if Sanji's versus Queen.
Oh, he's
Mhm.
definitely
Yeah, most
fighting
likely.
King. And I gotta say,
Yeah.
AKK is alive, baby. Zoro kills King.
They
AKK, boys.
go.
hype up Luffy coming back just for Luffy to wear him down. Zoro gets the last shot. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Zoro kills King, bro. It's AKK, bro.
And then we are back at the fight with Jinbei and Who's Who again
Let's go.
for the second time this chapter.
Let's
This is big.
go.
We had one panel for like every 5 chapters, and now we're getting it twice. Let's go.
I find it funny because who's like, I
yeah.
can't afford to go easy on you, and just pulls out like a little pocket knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
his
isn't that
sword
the
is
sword
actually.
he had on him the
Yep.
whole time.
It's kind of like, you know, when I pull down my pants in front of the girls and my little wee wee.
And he got the wiener.
Bro, you got the cucumber. Remember that.
I can't go easy now.
Because when,
That's
when you
the
have
size
your
of
underwear
the
on,
dagger. It's what you do with
Yeah.
the dagger.
Yeah.
Like using
What happens
finger
to him?
pistol with a knife, which is what Who's Who does. But he counters it with a fishman karate. I don't know how to fucking pronounce the word.
Yeah.
But it's the one that shakes the air, so it doesn't even touch him.
So he uses the fishman karate, watch me whip. And he hits
Watch
the
me
whip.
nay-nay. But as he was doing the nay-nay, fucking Who's Who dashes with shave. He's fucking using...
Sort
Oh man, I'm stuck on my Japanese name. Soru, yes. And he goes to use his...
Rankaku. Very interesting.
But he blocks it.
We've heard
If
these
you
names
notice in the
before.
next panel, his fist is black. He's using armament hockey. Let's go.
Let's go.
But he also blocked it with his Tekai. So, ooh.
Mm.
And as they're talking about these government officials, the Cypherpol agencies, we get another hybrid transformation, boys. It's Who's Who in his hybrid form.
Yeah, why would we get Jack? Why would we get Jack hybrid form?
Jack has been on for like 10
Fuck
years,
Jack.
and he has not even gotten, or like less than 10, almost nearing 10 years, and he has not gotten a single fucking hybrid form. He's been
Holy
used since
shit,
like fucking
fucking-
Zoe.
Yeah, but Who's Who looks like a fat cat, bro. That's one fat fucking cat.
Yeah, that's
it's kinda
also
like-
funny though, because when Lucci transforms into his hybrid form, he's actually like giant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He has to use his life return shit to make himself skinnier.
Oh yeah. I wonder if who's who
So,
got that
like,
as well.
It's just weird how like, yo, you got a cat Zoan, you're about to get big as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks clean. It looks clean.
Exactly.
That looks
But I
cool.
like how like earlier he said, "Oh, can't go easy now. It's, getting a bit fucky. So up until this point, he hasn't used his 6 powers, and B, he hasn't gone into his hybrid form.
Mhm.
So like, my boy Jinbei, a little bit struggling. It's feet-wise not that impressive. Feet-wise. Like, you go from the Vagabond Drill in Whole Cake Island to struggling with this dude.
Well,
Like,
it
not
wasn't
that
a
He's
that's
not
1v1.
just. He's not just
Come
this
on.
dude though.
He had his
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
boys just shooting at Jinbei and fucking with him. Come on, man.
And to be fair, we have to take into consideration that Jinbei may be pretty tired after just dealing with a bunch of henchmen just running up to him.
Yeah,
he has
non-stop
been-
fight as well.
Yeah. Like, yeah, of course, benefit of the doubt. It's just saying, like, first fight in how long? And, like, most of it's been off-screen.
Yeah, but
Like, the fight
oh,
doesn't conclude here, but it's got to be a good payoff, please.
That's what we've been saying since
Yes.
every fight, almost every fight in Wano. That's not a main fight.
Continue on. Yeah, Jinbei says he remembers a rogue agent of CP9. He got in trouble and he got, locked up. Who has a laugh. Surprised you know that shit. And yeah, Jinbei, he's all like, why does this got to do with me, bro? And who's like, he's bringing up old shit, real old shit. After he does a finger pistol with his teeth, by the way. He brings up shit so old. Chapter 1 shit. Or was it and it's like episode 3 or 5 in the anime.
It was 4.
Yeah. Yeah. He was the one that was like kinda in charge of getting the gum fruit. How's that, boys?
Gum.
Yo ho ho, he
shit.
took a bite of gum.
Exactly.
He got imprisoned because he failed to get the fruit. Bruh.
That is like the most random drop off of such a big thing. In
For
like the
real.
middle of a fight chapter as well.
Mm.
True, and
Yeah.
actually, he used to be a rival to Rob Lucci, and actually, Rob
exactly.
Lucci has mentioned him. I'll put it on screen right
Yes.
now, for all to see.
Lucci has mentioned an idiot, which he was reminded of in his fight against Luffy.
Yup.
Now that could be Spandam, but that
What
could
do you
also.
mean it could be Spandam? Shut the fuck
It's
up.
not
obviously
Spandam.
Goose
What
Goo.
the fuck?
But I can't man just like.
No.
No.
Kidding him.
I'm sorry to break your head, cannon
I'm
boys.
sorry. No, but you remember, like, you've seen memes for like fucking over a decade of what if Lucky Roo ate the fruit
Yeah.
because he was originally one holding the container.
Mm-hmm.
If Who's Who didn't fuck up by running into the redhead pirates, supposedly.
And get fucking bullied by Lucky Roo.
No redhead pirates at all. He gets the fruit, he delivers it to the government. Bruh, Luffy just a regular dude.
What if Who's Who took a bite of gum?
Yo?
Yo ho ho.
Yeah, then again, yeah, we don't know when he ate his Zoan Devil fruit.
Exactly.
So that could have been originally meant for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the bigger reason, actually, once we get into like theory, the theory part,
Yeah.
I do want to share just a small one. It's not like I don't have really like much backup. It's like a speculation. I have.
Yeah, well, fuck it, we'll do it. What do you got, Brando?
All right, we're starting now. Okay, so
Wait, shouldn't
I had
we
sort of
do
this idea.
Wait. Shouldn't we do the chapter rating first?
Yes, I agree. Let's wrap up the whole
Okay.
chapter part.
Alright,
Yeah.
wrap up the chapter. Alright. Fucking Yuen. Chapter rating.
Okay, so this is what I rate this chapter, boys. It's gonna be a. That's my rating. Thank you.
It's a let's go.
So let's go.
Is it the baby
What does that
reference?
even mean?
It's a let's
That
go
makes
chapter.
a lot of sense.
Okay, you gave it a let's go. Richardson, what's your fucking rate?
Yeah! Nah. Fucking.
Okay, that was great.
Shut up! Nah. It was a good chapter. I feel like the Thomas shit is just like, just confirmation or like showing what we all expected was going to happen ever since Thomas Fruit was shown. So like, it's a little bit of a filler, I'd say so myself, but it is what it is. And everything else after that was just banger after banger. Queen hybrid form, who's who hybrid form, who's who dropping bombs on all of us. Just
Yep.
fucking big ass revelations that no one expected. Like, no one could have expected this random
Yeah.
cat. Everyone was going, "Oh, bro, this is Jin. This is definitely Jin," or like someone that we possibly know. Nope,
yeah.
he's someone with actual importance. A previous CP9 genius, with
Nah, bro.
considered with the likes of fucking Rob Lucci.
Nah, bro. Jin
fucked up?
actually was part of CP9, and then he lost the
He joined
Gomu-Gomu
Don
no
Krieg.
Mi, and then he joined Don
Okay.
Krieg and was defeated by Luffy and Sanji, and he got captured in Impel Down.
I'm getting me fucking Glock. Nah, but all around great chapter. chapter. I think I was a bit. It's a bit sad that I was actually going with that ThatDolphinDude's theory of the chapter of where all the hybrids come together of the. Can't speak. The chapter where all the Toby Ropo's fucking hybrid farms happened at the same time, but you know it is what it is. If this is the payoff, then so good.
Yeah.
8.5.
Brando.
I'd give it an 8. I would have liked to see a little more progress with the actual like entire conflict as a whole, but I'm just being like pretty impatient. The info drop was pretty good. Nice to finally find out what who was talking about with the whole thing in the past, and finally seeing Otama get into action by giving out the command. Now we're gonna see like a huge shift. So pretty exciting to see what's to come. So I give it an 8.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, I also give it an 8. Like, a lot of cool stuff, but it felt really quick and short. I don't know, like, it's good, but it felt missing. Missing something.
I
I don't
understand.
know quite what. Maybe it's just, maybe it's just my fucking curiosity for, like, more information. Because, like, I don't know, I just had it built up in my head that, like, this dude was actually, like, really well known with the old Jinbei. And then it's just like, oh, we never actually fucking met. Labao. I fooled you. You've been tricked. Bamboozled.
Get troll faced.
Yeah. No, it's just good shit.
Even coconut mod.
Good as shit. But yeah, okay. And Yuen gave the let's go. So we're gonna start off with Yuen again with our top 3 characters for the chapter.
Okay, so number 3, Hamoud. Hamoud Habibi has been a very good character this chapter, and he has done very much. Number 2, the imposter from Among Us. He's kind of sussy, but he might become a crewmate. Number 1,
Yeah.
the baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I almost cried from how beautiful that top 3 list was.
I definitely don't want to come to your country right now, Yuen. I definitely do not want to book a ticket right now and do something that is very alarming.
Rchrdsn.
Top 3, I guess. Who we got? Who we got a 3? Cause like the top two, I guess probably Queen. Cause we get finally, he drops us with the Mads. We got Smiles, Sads, and Mads. So like he just gave us, he completed the trifecta. Hopefully it's.
Is it a trifecta though?
I know as well. That's what I was gonna say. That it might be something more. It might be a rectangle fecta, whatever it's called.
Oh,
But
what are you talking about?
Quadrofecta or something?
nah,
Quadfecta?
it's definitely square fecta.
Maybe
Nah,
it's
but
a
yeah,
quinfecta. Yeah.
At least Queen is like he's not just fuck you if you're a traitor, bro. Just go die for us. Fucking Republican fastest ass motherfucker. Now he has some like.
Huh?
He at least has cool cyborg fucking hair. Alright.
Yeah.
Number two. To be honest, as much as I want to put my boy in number one, number two has to be Jinbei. He's.
Oh.
Huh? What did you do? Hit the nay? Hit the top?
Shut the fuck up. Nah,
Bro, all
of
he
course
did was
Jinbei's
whip it.
popping up.
The block
He
of
whipped the
the
nay.
Yeah,
At
he
least
whipped
mine
the
is
nay.
not fucking top 10 TikTok characters. Like,
Yo, no Tama in the
Dude.
fucking list? Okay.
Hey, you gave your list and you had no timer.
number one, who's who. Like, we get the
Well.
hybrid form. We've been waiting for him to pop off. We get some backstory, even if it's just a crumb of what he meant by, even the bamboozle of, with Jinbei. And all
It's
that
a big
shit, hybrid
crumb.
form. Yeah, it's a big crumb. Big fucking crumb.
But I'm
And this
hungry
man used-
for the whole sexy
he
piece
used-
of toast.
He used teeth Shigan. He used his fucking teeth to do a finger pistol. Like, how cool
Yeah,
is
how
that?
did he do that? You know how
But
like
it looked
much
like-
you'd
okay.
have to bend your neck?
If you look at the panel, he probably fucking like bit like at the speed of light or something, and like the after effect, like
Yeah, but
fucking
like
Kamehameha.
when he's looking straight at you, right? No
Yeah.
attack. His teeth are pointing downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like the traditional way a saber tooth is portrayed. But
Yeah.
for it to shoot at you, the teeth would have to be pointing at you, right? Like the finger pistol. So he'd have to snap his neck back, open up his teeth real wide, and then just dart his head real quick.
Yeah, probably like a fucking what do you call it? Not like a bear trap actually, huh? Like he just probably like open, close, and then open it so quickly. I guess.
Yeah.
I think
That's
very
I think
Because
him
teeth
being
Shiga.
I think him being in prison really helped his like throat fucking game.
What?
He's the Glizzy King.
He's
a
became
glizzy
the
gobbler.
Glizzy King.
Not a fucking Pride Month, man. Not a fucking Pride
Who's-
Month.
you mean?
More like whose dick hasn't he sucked in prison?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. I mean, Matt's got the drip. Yeah, number one, who's who? That's my thing.
Yeah,
Top
okay.
three.
Brando, what's your top
Hey,
three?
hey, yo, number three is gonna be the baby chopper. Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
Let's go. Number two is gonna be John Bart. He appeared there for like a couple of seconds. Very awesome.
Did he?
Yeah. And number one, oh Tama. Okay, no. Let's see here. My list is a pretty simple list, to be honest. I have like 4 characters I wanted to add on like a top 3. That was pretty difficult. However, I decided to go with, well, number 3, Sanji, just seeing him intervene and finally have contact with Queen. Number 2, Queen, finally seeing the hybrid form, a little more interaction, a little bit of lore behind Mads, whatever that is. And number 1 is gonna be like I'm gonna have to add 2 people here, which is Hutu and Jinbei. Feel like without one of the 2, they wouldn't have been as impactful in the chapter. So I guess I'm gonna have to cheat and just add them both. Number 1.
Okay.
But the baby
Listen.
chopper is up there, to be honest. The baby chopper.
I feel like that's gonna be much better animated when he actually has the old man voice instead of like a editor's note.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, of course I agree.
Well, me, honorable mention is gonna be Jinbei. Honorable mention. So my top 3 is all technically villain. Number 3, Poker, the best smile user.
Okay.
Wait, why number 3?
He's number 3, bro.
He should be at least top 2.
Why is he not higher? What the fuck?
Cause Who's Who and Queen kind of popped off more. If Poker got a whole page to himself instead of one panel, he would be number 1 easy.
He's first of all, he saved Jinbei's life. Second of all, he fucked up Who's plans. That's really big, bro.
That's very big.
Third,
What she said.
Let's go.
he has rattlesnake legs.
Yeah, rattlesnake legs. How fucking cool is that? And he can somehow walk and kick people with these snake heads. I don't know why that's so good. Number 2, I got Queen, because I love anything to do with his connection to Judge and bringing that up to Sanji, because Sanji's like all denying his fucking Vinsmoke family shit. So it's going to be curious if he even uses his raid suit against Queen, because like it could be a matter of pride. Like, oh, I could put it on and whoop your ass, but you've been sucking my dad's dick this whole conversation. What the fuck, man?
Wait,
Number 1.
Huh? Excuse me.
Number
Would
1
you
is
mind
Who's Who,
repeating that sentence?
because of the hybrid form, the cheeky nature, the prick pulled out a prick of a dagger, and the whole, he's the one that was actually after the gum fruit. Now, we up to the theory part, boys. Theories and predictions.
Theories and predictions.
I'll just start off with something very small, and then I'll lead the rest of you boys in.
Yeah, pass it
Okay.
to
I'm not entirely sure that it was Shanks that got the fruit from Who's Who. You know what I mean?
It was Lucky Roo.
Yeah, maybe Lucky Roo. I'm thinking
John
more
Bart.
like it was actually none of the. Like, it's probably unlikely. It probably was the redhead pirates that attacked Who's Who's vessel, right? But I feel like there's a middleman, like there's some obscure middleman, not that big to the series or plot itself, but it's because of this middleman that the fruit ended up with the redhead pirates.
Oh. And do you have any theories on who that may be? Or just like an idea?
It's fucking shit. What's his name? Boldipo always fucking says it. Ah, fuck. The mayor of the town where Luffy's from.
The mayor?
Wolf slap.
Whoop.
He's the middleman all along. He beat the shit out of Who's Who and gave the fruit to the redhead pirates to get it off his island. He doesn't want any bad news. He hates when the town gets a bad reputation. My man's Who's Who was on a watch patrol. But yeah.
I have to agree. It's a good theory.
Shitty little theory. I just don't think it's Shanks that took the fruit from Who's Who. Or Lucky Roo, even. But yeah, Brando. Shoot what you got, bro.
Okay. So it's not much of a theory, just speculation, but I do have like this idea what occurred, why this fruit may be important. And I don't see like some crazy, I just hear people theorize, oh, it's because the Void Sentry and Luffy's gonna get some like superpower and fart out fireballs. Like, no. I feel like at the time the world government was interested in this fruit because I still have the idea, and it goes back to other theories people have, where Luffy's awakening powers may negate Blackbeard's devil fruit, like the Tremor powers. So I had this idea from the moment Roger passed away. They must have had this idea, like, no, maybe at this point Whitebeard's the strongest part now, and since he's like on the top of the food chain, he's gonna do everything he can to gain power. Just speculation from the government, so like in case anything happens, maybe they had inside information on the fruit. Like, no, there's like one of the few fruits that can actually negate his powers. So let's try getting that fruit. And to go even more foil hat theory, maybe Shanks found out the government was after it. So he decided to intervene and get the fruit because at the end he knew that Blackbeard would eventually get his hands on the tremor fruit. Like, no, if the government can't have it, then we wouldn't have a counter to Blackbeard. So he just went in and took the fruit also. So it's not like a good theory.
The Whitebeard counter around. That's a good theory, I reckon.
Okay.
It's just like an idea that was floating around. I really can't say.
Yeah. No, it works. It works. Yes, good one. Anyone else, boys?
I mean, I'll just put out the question right here because I had a lot of theories about it. I've seen the people be questioning, the people be chirping in the side by side in the little corners of the fucking eye. Nah. Do you guys think that the gum fruit previous user was Rchrdsn? I've seen this theory. We've seen this theory. I remember we talked about it a little bit.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say that's a big fat maybe.
Yeah, it's a
Because
big maybe.
why hasn't people like Big Mom and Whitebeard?
Yeah, they didn't say anything.
Shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like there's
Maybe
a little
even
bit
Black.
of potholes. But like, you know, with how the fruit is what do you call it? I'm sorry, my brain is fried. My brain is fried.
No, I've also seen this theory around as well, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's nice, but like, if Oda really truly planned for it, he would have mentioned it 600 chapters ago plus.
Exactly.
Because that's how man rolls.
Yeah.
That's the one like Garp maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, though Garp didn't bring up Dragon until after fucking Eni's lobby. Like, that's a long period of time to not say, like, hey, by the way, your parents are this.
Like, to be fair though, that's the first time he saw Luffy, so
Exactly.
after a long time, so that's understandable. But I feel like in that same chapter you could have mentioned, oh, I saw now that I saw you got better with the devil fruit, maybe you should know that there used to be like I don't know, power from like another strong pirate in the past. I don't know, reference. Or Big Mom or Kaido that was mentioned. Like, oh, so you have that fruit, but still you're nothing.
Though, okay. You know how like Garp fucking hates Shanks because of Shanks is what inspired Luffy to become a pirate.
Yeah.
Correct.
What if that's not the only reason stemming from that? The whole time, because like he'd seen Luffy with the fruit as a little boy. He threw him in the bush to get trained. Yeah, he even met, little Ace, little Saba. At that point he did have the devil fruit. So it's like knowing this, but he can't tell the little kid this because the little kid won't understand. And will probably hate the Marines if he told them that at an earlier stage. So he hates Shanks because he gave him the fruit of his like worst enemy he's ever had. He blames Shanks because he's like, my grandson will be wanted by the world. He has the fruit of the devil.
The fruit of the devil. Yeah, that's
That'd be something.
Yeah, could be. Not too crazy.
But that still doesn't explain Kaido and Big Mom and Whitebeard not saying shit.
Yo, excuse me. Hello.
Yo, homie back.
It's the boy. Excuse me.
We are just doing predictions and theories for the next chapter because we just about wrapped up this episode.
Okay.
Yep.
You and the Betty, you got anything?
Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, I was on the ship when they took the devil fruit. So we're reviewing the chapter, bro. We're talking theories for the next chapter and so forth. But anyways, so they were on the boat, and then Lucky Root teleported behind Who's Who and slapped him with the drumstick in the back of the head, and took the devil fruit, the Gomu-Gomu no Mi.
Let's go.
Yeah, we read them. We read the rest counts, and then he took the devil fruit because the government wants the Gomu-Gomu no Mi, because actually when it awakens, it can stretch time and space. So you know, that's why I have that. And yeah, that's it.
No.
That's it.
I will just quickly go around and say what we think they might show next chapter. Yeah. I'm gonna say we got Jinbei and Who's Who for a little bit. I'm gonna throw my hat in for Robin and Brooke. Show us what they're doing.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Want to see more Brooke action?
Oh yeah, for real.
Yes.
Yes.
More Black Marian.
That and yeah. I wonder how they're gonna show that fight. Because last time we saw her, she was completely topless.
Maybe she what do you call
I
it?
swear, if like Robin fights her while covering her titties at the same time, like because she's cool about it.
Well, I feel
Got a sense to, otherwise Brooke will
we'll
have a nosebleed.
I feel like we'll see the whole chapter on adults, fucking adult jump.
Don't jump, let's go. Brooke finally gets the panties and more.
Yep.
Nice.
Skills that wants to see more of Zoro and Luffy action. Yeah, Zoro's gonna get
that's always
healed,
nice.
so he's gonna.
It's gonna be a while, I
against
reckon.
King.
It's gonna be like what, minimum 2 or 3 chapters.
Yeah,
2 or 3
it's not that much.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to. Oda has to.
unless
like,
the act ends, because then we got days, maybe weeks in between.
Surprised we still
What I'd
haven't
like
seen
to see-
Yamato versus Kaido.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know when, but I still think we're gonna get a Yamato hybrid silhouette, like how we got with the Kaido silhouette. At least a dragon hybrid. Let's see. We got Who's Who and Queen hybrid in the same chapter. So maybe a little bit of I don't know, King and Sasaki hybrid.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they did it in like duos. Like
Yeah, and then it would be like Jack and Black Maria.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though Black Maria's devil fruit is very strange, I still did say.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a.
It's
homie.
like, yo, I'm in my full form. Yeah, it's a lot like a homie. It's a lot like a smile.
Oh, don't worry, skill.
Oh,
Go
good
study,
skill,
bro.
David. Good luck with the studying. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining
Good luck.
back.
You're gonna do well.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace out.
Yeah. As I was saying, yeah, it's like a homie, it's like a smile. It's not quite a regular Zoan because it's like the full spider form, ancient spider form. I forgot what it's fucking called because it's a long name. But it's like the entire lower body below the waist is just a big ass spider with a happy face. And then a human girl body sticking out from the top. And it's like, that's not how zones work traditionally. So what do you guys think just about that?
yeah,
That's
it's
not
very
what
hard to
that
say.
boys.
Like,
Rchrdsn, share your input.
I wonder when she gets wet. Does she produce web?
she definitely produces web. I feel like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cause like, what if she didn't even eat the fruit? Like, what if it's, I don't know, her fucking dress? That's why she kind of wears the spider. I don't
That's a
know.
good
I
theory.
made the joke when we first read the fucking chapter when they showed her in spider form. I said, "Yo, her pussy ate the zone."
Mm.
Because, like, I don't know, it's just so weird. It's kind of like Marco's case, but, you know, more off.
Yeah.
Because Marco, he'll just turn his feet, hands into, like, the fiery bird parts. And then, like, the rest of him is human.
Mhm.
But that's like little parts. This is, like, just a lower body. And it's got its own head. Very strange.
Exactly. Like there has to be explanation. Like that might be my prediction. Actually, I might predict that. Even though I want the Sasaki and King hybrid to happen, I feel like that we might go back to some Black Maria, and probably some Robin and Brooke, and maybe Brooke even telling Robin, "All right, you got this, homegirl. I'm about to help the others." And then he pops up against who? You know fucking who? Mr.
Oh.
Scratchman.
Let's go!
Apu himself.
Yep.
Please!
Square up. Show that man who is the
Yeah.
boss. But it's a
Okay,
reach.
wait,
but
that'd
yeah.
be a crazy chapter, actually. Like, say we started off with, I don't know. Okay, let's start off with Killer versus Hawkins a little bit. You know, just a bit of banter, nothing too serious. They've been going all out. But then we cut
Maybe
away.
scratches, some scratches, blood, like just so we can know that
Yeah.
things were taking place.
Just to, like, show that the fight has progressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just
Then we
put
go
a
to
little
Black
panel
Maria and
somewhere.
Robin. Yeah. Black Maria, Robin, Brooke, they're fighting. Maria mentions something after Brooke says, "Can I see your
about her
panties?"
devil fruits, hopefully. Something.
Yeah, we get a little bit of the devil fruit, maybe. Or at least
Maybe her
her
panties ate the
character.
devil fruit.
Yeah, that'd be so cool, actually. Like, not even joking. I'd like that. Because, like, the last inanimate object we seen eat a devil fruit was a fucking petal owned by Tengu.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so, like, they bring up something either with Black Maria's past or why her devil fruit seems to come from her panties.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke goes off. And we get a little bit more Robin. We cut to Inu and Jack.
Jack hybrid.
Give me the Jack hybrid, because we get Black Maria hybrid. There you could mention something. Like, because, like, was it Tengu Yama? I think that was his name, right?
Mm.
Tengu. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the skies were very clear. We're bound to get more mink transformations, so if we see Inu transform, we know what's right around the corner. Carrot, Wanda, Beppo.
Let's go.
Neko is on his way to fucking... Neko is on his way to Terror.
Oh.
So if we see Inu start the transform, we know that's a clap, boys.
Yep.
And then we finish off the chapter.
Kaido?
Beppo Solo! Bro, we need him to do something. He's the right-hand man of fucking law. We had Zoro do shit, we had Killer do shit. It's Beppo time.
It's Beppo time, baby.
But, and then you ran up the chapter. Brooke has ran into Apu after Apu had got his shit kicked in by Extract 20 times since the last time he's been on manga page. My legs ain't broke yet. And then that leads Extract to go fight Son, so that could be cool. Because he's been getting kicked around as well. He hasn't really had time to pop off, except for that one time with Luffy.
Yeah.
One thing I'd like to say, like maybe Apu's already like fucked up and he runs into Brooke and Brooke's like, "Don't be hasty, young man. Plus, this fight's already over." Like, what are you talking about? See that little blade just go through?
One
Close.
slash humming notch.
Let's go.
He just
I like
walks
that, to be
off
honest.
humming. He doesn't even say anything. He's like, "Don't be hasty, young man." Walks off humming. Apu falls.
So good.
And then they'll be like, bro, he got... Because Zoro speed blitzed him with an EI slash as well. And then Brook just calmly walks by with an EI slash.
I wonder, like, maybe what if Apu starts his, like, cutting technique? I mean, not cutting. Apu starts his sound attack, and Brook's like, yo, ho, 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 ho. I don't have any ears, bro. What are you doing?
Oh,
there.
wait, that could actually be a thing.
Yeah, let's go. Alright. Damn, we just wrote a good chapter, boys. Hopefully Oda pulls through.
No break next week.
Yeah, next week
back,
we see
baby.
that Black Maria was actually Luffy's mother all along. And
Oh my goodness.
Or even better, maybe next chapter we finally get, I don't know, maybe a Nico Robin and Black Maria beach episode. Maybe, maybe not. Why not?
Beach. Go to the beach. And it just turns out Brook was unconscious the whole time, just dreaming. Bruh.
No, they can't be.
Any last thoughts, boys, before I wrap it up?
No, it was a fun discussion. Actually, we normally don't do this like during the recording, but you managed the chapter pretty well. I feel like we went through with a good pace, so good job, my dude. 10 out of 10.
Hey.
Mwah, mwah, kiss you in your balls.
Oh, my balls are blushing. Anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. It's been really fun. If you, the listeners, enjoy our content, subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Spotify at Impel Down Podcast. You can also follow us on Twitter at Impel Up Podcast. Keep up to date with our stream schedule and upload times. This has been ThatDolphinDude with Yuen, Rchrdsn, and Brando.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace out.